Okay, welcome to the next video in the series. And in this one, where this mouse just appeared, that's the first time that he appeared in the video. And as you'll see, you now see basically the reason why I have the pieces of card on the side. Because notice how the mouse is going over the sensor. And the card is actually there to stop the mouse from going under the trap too close to it. But now here, as per usual, it goes in there and captures it. So yeah, again, another map, and this is the first time that it actually showed up in all the footage, because this particular one, I think I only had to wait. I'm not quite sure how long I had to wait on this one. But it might have been a few hours, but essentially, just like with the other, so far the only mouse that didn't go into the trap straight away is actually the paranoid mouse, which was in video number 5. But except for that mouse, all these other mice have been the same. And I was just going to say that, if you see him, whenever it freezes or it's zipping fast, those are the times when I'm moving. So I have to admit, at this time, what I'm doing is I'm actually just sitting there trying to finish something off. So you'll see it sort of going through the motions of trying to escape. And one thing I'll say about this mouse compared to the others, this is a very serious mouse, because some of them will just keep trying to dig like it's doing at the moment. But what I've noticed is that this one will actually check. It'll check the roof, check the ground. And the interesting thing about it is that you'll notice there's like 3. You'll see what I mean anyway. If you look on the front of the trap, you see there's like these little 3 white things stuck to the front. And you're probably wondering what they might be. And what it actually is, it's the leftover pieces of Smarties from one of the previous mice that I caught. And what you'll notice about this mouse is that even while it's in the middle of trying to get out of this trap, it still has time to get a quick Smartie snack. And obviously it tasted it before and knows what it is. But this is the first, well, I know other mice have done it, but this is the first one I've seen that actually, it would eat something while it was in the middle of trying to escape, because most of them seem to ignore the food. And I have to say, this particular mouse does seem quite innovative. Not that it's going to get out, obviously, because it's still a trap. But of all the mice that I've seen, this one actually, to me, I'd say it's put the most effort in trying to get out, because it's checking the ground. It's checked every part of the ground, obviously. And as you'll notice, in the sort of few minutes that are left, it will actually keep on checking the roof as well. And it checks quite a few parts, because not all mice do that, and I've noticed that. So it's like, I don't know if, see, he's doing the old roof check there, but see, it's really serious. It's actually going across to make sure it hasn't missed any part of it. And the only other mouse I remember that actually checks the roof, it's doing a bit of a freeze there. I think it saw me move again. But it's then it's down again. So the only mouse that I remember that actually was a bit serious at checking the roof was actually the noisy mouse. But it seems most of them just seem to just either scrape on the ground and that's it. But it's like this one is even the side walls it's checking to see if there's a way out. So I don't know if it's because this mouse is older. So I don't know if it's the age that determines how much effort they put into when they're trying to escape. And see, again, it's just double checking that roof just in case it missed anything. Yeah, and that's the other thing I've noticed as well, is that the way the mice look different. What I do is every time it cuts, that's because it's doing something repetitive. So the only parts in this is just finish off in the last little piece of smarty. So you see how it's cleaned off the end of the trap now, whereas before there was a little bit stuck there. But now they're gone. So yeah, now this is where I'm just moving it onto the cardboard. And you can see what the bait is at the end, but basically that bait, I don't know if it knows that it's a bit stale, because one thing I've noticed, it doesn't seem really interested in that bait at all. Because I have to admit that it is actually just some stale peanut butter, but it's good enough to get it into the trap. Okay, so we managed to catch MI5 mouse agent 2, and this mouse was a nice quiet one as well, but eventually it started making a bit of sound, for whatever reason, so just had to take it down basically. Of course, I had to get the Sentinel to help out as per usual. So let's just get this lined up on the board again. So that's lined up. So now just a case of taping up and getting it ready. Ready to move out. So that's another mouse caught by the Arduino IR Sentinel, and it's doing the same good job as it's always been able to do. One thing, you're really going to have to get some plastic, because that's one thing about the card, is that they, given enough time, they'll be able to scrape through it. So obviously if I left this mouse here for like a few hours, it will eventually scrape its way through the cardboard, as you can see. So it's actually better to use like Perspex. Yeah, you can see it's doing a good job of cutting its way through the cardboard. It's really slicing it up. Really making some good progress as well. Look how it's slicing that cardboard out. Pretty impressive. I can't, I was giving up. He's doing well there. Give me enough time. Definitely get his way through there, but doesn't have to worry. See, this is why I put the book on top, because notice how it managed to, how ferocious it was. It actually managed to move the actual board, sorry, the trap. That's why you have to be careful to make sure to put a weight on top of it. Alright, so I'll just tape it up and just get this mouse out of, put this mouse sort of out into the wild where it can enjoy itself. So we're off delivering agent mouse number 2. As you can see, agent mouse has done a good job of tearing up the cardboard. But one thing's for sure is that this mouse is serious, and if anyone tries to mess with it, they can expect to have their house torn up quite nicely. Because one thing's for sure, this particular mouse can cut through anything that his claws can handle. And I'm sure they've got through this cardboard given you enough time as well. Okay, so out here at the dead of the night, get ready to deliver old agent mouse. He seems to be doing fine. Alright, so we're getting close to the drop off point. And hopefully the Stratum Common Slasher isn't out tonight. It's gonna slice me up. But you know, it's good to is your friend still okay? Make sure I don't get lost. So far, Stratum Common Slasher hasn't got me yet, so we will make it out of here alive. Okay, here we are. It's my favourite exit. Alright. Oops, sorry. I think it's still okay. Yeah, it looks alright. Alright, so just want to cut the tape and then we'll be ready to do his midnight release. Okay, so it's ready for the release, so let's get him out. Cool. So that's another mouse release. Okay, so just want to get out of here. I still can't hear the Stratum Common Slasher anywhere, so let's hope we can make it back. Okay, so we're out of here. Well, actually this The torch is lighting up the road a lot brighter than this phone can actually see. But actually this torch is not bad. I mean, it looks pretty dim on the camera, but I'm getting some serious light into my eyes, which shows you how much better your eye is than the camera on the phone. But admittedly, this torch, this isn't maximum power, so I'm just going to see what max power does. Alright, that's maximum. Okay, that's not bad. Still a bit dim though, but to me it looks like daylight. But to the, yeah, I mean, me, it's pretty much lighting the place up, but to this phone, it's like the dead of night. All I can say is, if you're in a third world country, this torch is business, man. And as I say, the Stratum Comet Celestial doesn't seem like he's out tonight. Okay, anyway, so that's it for tonight. I'll give up in case I blind someone with the torch. Alright, so subscribe if you want to see some more videos about what some of the things the mice were doing. So I'll see if I can get together some clips. Alright, see you. And I'd also like to acknowledge my God as being the one who's given me the skill to be able to configure and set up these traps so that they can be used successfully.